London, July 10, 2025. In an unexpected twist, Keira Knightley, famous for her classic beauty and British aristocratic style, shocked the entire online community when she suddenly live-streamed, shaving her head, right on Instagram Live with more than 10 million followers. I've played princesses, knights, and Victorian ladies for 2 decades. Now I want to try being the real Keira. The actress smiled lightly in the video, her hands still gliding the clippers without a single tremor. Within just 30 minutes, the livestream attracted more than 2.3 million live views, tens of thousands of comments with a range of emotions, from shock to admiration, and no shortage of words of encouragement from loyal fans. Tornado social media storm. Shortly after the video was reposted on YouTube and TikTok, the hashtag Bald Keira climbed to the #1 trending position globally in less than 3 hours. Twitter, X, was also flooded with memes. From Keira as Elizabeth Swann, Pirates of the Caribbean, combined with the image of the new Keira, in cyberpunk style, to parodies of Keira Knightley auditioning for Fast Furious, Bald Edition. A middle-aged fan commented, "She looks like she's preparing for the lead role in the movie Matrix 5. I'm shocked, but I have to admit, she still looks cool." Clapperboard the truth behind role or personal statement. Soon after, Keira's representative spoke up to confirm that this action was not related to any film project. The decision is a personal one, and comes as part of an inspiring transformation for the actress after completing her role in the historical drama The Queen's Mirror, which was released earlier this year. Keira wants to break the stereotype that the public has placed on her for years. "This is a symbol of personal freedom and female empowerment," her representative said. Crown Hollywood's reaction. A number of stars have voiced their support. Emma Watson wrote on Instagram, "A true icon. I'm not surprised, because Keira has always been brave." Meanwhile, director Tim Burton commented cryptically, "With a female lead like this, I could write a whole new universe." Exclusive interview with Keira Knightley. "I shaved my head to be a human, not a model." Location: a small cafe in Shoreditch, London. Style: Keira Knightley in a leather jacket, no makeup, bald head but eyes as sharp as a Japanese sword. Reporter: "Keira, to be honest, I was drinking coffee that morning and almost choked when I saw your livestream. Did you know that you shocked the world?" Keira, laughing lightly, "Actually, I just intended to call it Head Shaving Wednesday, but it turned into a global earthquake. It's funny, it's been a long time since I've seen the internet so busy with me." Reporter: "Many people think you're preparing for a new role?" Keira: "Oh no, no movies, no endorsements. I just looked in the mirror and realized, I've been living in someone else's definition for so long. I used to be obsessed with the image of a classic actress. Now I want to look cool like a Tokyo hacker or a futuristic witch." Reporter: "But aren't you afraid of losing your image? Hollywood is not gentle with those who break the norm." Keira, bluntly, "I did it because I was afraid. I want my daughter to grow up seeing her mother not just as a classic beauty defined by curly hair and a corset, but as a woman who knows how to decide her own appearance, her own soul, and her own path." Face mask Pirates of the Caribbean, but a post-apocalyptic version? When asked about the reaction from her former co-stars like Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom, Keira burst out laughing. Johnny texted, "Keira, if they reboot Pirates in a cyberpunk style, you're the captain, I am the robot pirate." And Orlando? He just sent a scissors emoji, scissors and 3 question marks. Speech balloon. What's next? Keira revealed that she is writing the script for a new miniseries that she co-directs, a political drama called The Hairless Head, about a female politician who is judged by society based on her appearance. "It sounds abstract, but it's very real. Like me, both a product and a victim of public taste. Now I am removing the Keira Knightley shell, to build a new version." Loudspeaker. What are fans saying? On social media, the wave of support for Keira is still rising. One prominent TikTok account commented, "Keira Knightley is living in the year 3025, and we're still arguing about long hair or short hair." Clapperboard fiction trailer. Pirates, Neo Seas, Hairless Captain and Cyberpunk Pirates. A deep voiceover plays in the trailer, the screen is black. When the ocean is no longer blue, and people's hearts are darker than the deep sea. Sparkles cutscene. Each ship is no longer made of wood but floating machines, with plasma engines, metallic sails and AI rudders. Slow zoom. A figure stands on the deck. The wind blows through the torn black trench coat. The camera gradually pans up to the face, Keira Knightley with her bald head sparkling with neon lights, her eyes as sharp as an old sword blade. Musical notes. The background music is pounding, a mix of classical music and modern industrial drum beats. Keira, Captain Elizabeth 2.0, cold voice. "I don't pirate for treasure. I rob to remind the world that freedom doesn't come from hair." Fire. The fight scene in Acid Rain, with Keira using a laser sword to fight an AI marine government warship. The tagline on the screen appears in a glitch font. "History does not repeat itself, it is HACKED." High heel red carpet event, Cannes 2025 Symphony of Rebirth. That night, the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival suddenly seemed to be reset. While Hollywood stars were posing in their safe satin dresses, boom, Keira Knightley appeared. No hair, no evening gown. She wore a black suit with a high collar and blood-red stones, a Maison Margiela XI-driven Futureline design. Camera with flash. The photo went viral immediately. A close-up shot, the lights reflecting off her bald head like a cyberpunk moon. A slow-motion shot. Keira turned, put on her coat, and walked through the crowd like a queen who had just abdicated her throne because she was bored. Writing hand. The headlines the next morning. Vogue. Knightley didn't just walk the red carpet, she redefined it. Hollywood Reporter. With no hair to style, Keira styled. Twitter. For the first time in history, the red carpet fell silent. Everyone froze. Collision. Post-red carpet conversation, fictional. Reporter. Are you afraid of being misunderstood as being too rebellious? Keira, calmly. I'm not rebelling, I'm just clearing up prejudice, with an electric comb and a little courage. Scroll. A letter to Keira 10 years ago. To you. The girl WHO still has hair, but not brave enough. July 10, 2025. After a quiet night at Cannes, Keira Knightley posted a handwritten letter to her 2015 self. The letter quickly went viral on social media with a new hashtag. #DareToBeBald. To Keira, my 30-year-old self. Are you still worrying about whether your dress will fit today, whether your hair is voluminous enough to please your stylist? Are you still saying yes to every polite request, even when your heart is screaming no? Are you still pretending to be okay, because that's the elegant British woman? Trust me, I understand. I used to be like that too. I used to be a classic picture in a golden frame, not daring to do anything out of the norm. But 10 years later, I shaved my head. Not because I was rebellious, but because I wanted to lighten a layer of pressure, a layer of image, a layer of definition. Shaving my hair didn't make me less feminine, it made me feel more human, more real. As if after all those roles, I could finally be myself without having to apologize to anyone. And you know what? The world still turns. Hollywood still calls. Fans still love me, not because I'm beautiful, but because I dare not to be beautiful all the time. If I could go back, I would just tell you. Don't wait until you collapse before you dare to live your truth. Choose yourself, when you still have the right to choose. Love you. Keira of 2025. Dizzy Global Campaign. Hashtag Dare to be Bald, no hair, still cool. Next week, Keira is teaming up with UNICEF and Women in Film to launch a campaign called Hashtag Dare to be Bald, calling on women around the world to abandon body image stereotypes and spread the spirit of living authentically, living enough. Movie camera viral clips on the internet. An Indian female lawyer shaves her head, saying, "I'm no longer afraid of being called man. I am me." A Brazilian single mother says, "I don't have time to do my hair. And I don't need anyone to apologize for that." A Japanese schoolgirl writes, "I shaved my hair because I was bullied, now I feel like Keira Knightley." Speech balloon Keira told the BBC. Hashtag Dare to be Bald is not about hair. It's about the right to be imperfect and still be respected. Upward trend consequences? Or the beginning? After 2 weeks of launching, more than 9 million women worldwide posted before, after photos with the slogan, "This is me, no filter, no hair, no apology." Fashion brands began to adjust their marketing campaigns towards real face, raw power. Hollywood signed Keira to a humanistic sci-fi series called The Skin Era, where female characters are not built through makeup.